Welcome to Living Healthy Chicago. Thanks so much for being here. Now, we all know a key part of living healthy life is being able to communicate with the world around you. But for those living with Parkinson's disease, this can be a real challenge. So let's meet a woman who says learning how to get loud has helped make sure she's understood. Linda Partika has always enjoyed staying social and on the move.
I just like to talk to people, so.
What's your favorite Jack?
I got 2 pairs.
Oh, who asked you?
I gotta put my 2 cents in whenever I can.
But about 20 years ago, she found herself slowing down and noticing some changes.
I noticed my right arm was not swinging when I was walking. This was kind of weird. People keep saying, what, every time you say something. You should realize that people are not understanding what you're saying. It's very frustrating. You realize that there is a problem here.
Linda saw her doctor and was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder, which means that it's a disorder that develops due to loss of brain cells over time. It's progressive. In particular, it affects cells in the basal ganglia, which is the part of the brain that modulates movement. But it also affects speech in much of the same way. So it causes speech to become slower, softer, sometimes more mumbling or stuttering. It's harder for patients to get their words out. And that affects their ability to communicate with family, with others. It can lead to social withdrawal.
I really didn't know too much about the disease at that time. I was not aware that the language was such an issue with that, because I was not, having a great time with people, expressing myself at all. Nobody could understand what I wanted to tell them. My husband became a translator for me. It's annoying, believe me.
That frustration left her looking for answers. In addition to medication and deep brain stimulation, Linda learned to get loud.
The Loud Crowd is part of our 2-part therapy program. It's structured very similar to their individual therapy, and it's really an exercise group to continue to combat some of the changes with Parkinson's.
Folks with Parkinson's don't actually realize that they're speaking quietly. They feel like they are speaking at a normal volume and a normal level. So what speech therapy does is it trains them to adjust the effort required to produce a normal sounding voice.
There's 2 motor paths in the brain. There's the intentional path and there's the automatic pathway. And the automatic pathway is disrupted in Parkinson's because they lack the neurotransmitter dopamine. When we encourage them to use the intentional path and speak with gusto and intention and deliberation, they sound louder and clearer, their voices have better quality, they have more inflection in their voice. The individuals are able to be understood.
Linda says an additional benefit of the group is the support of her peers.
It's a great bunch, it really is. The most part is just being together. It's so nice to have a bunch of people around us. When you walk out, you feel better because you know you've done your exercises.
It gives them an opportunity to communicate with a variety of different communication partners, and they really support one another.
We can definitely see an improvement in the office and our patients who are participating. Improving the speech tends to have a lot of indirect benefits as well. It certainly affects quality of life.
That's a change Linda has definitely noticed.
Everything's much better. It gets your self-confidence back.
She's really benefited from using intention. Sometimes people forget that we have to exercise the muscles of our voice, and they're important so you can communicate what you want and so you can continue to swallow and have your voices heard.
Linda hopes her story will help encourage others living with Parkinson's disease to take charge of their health.
You can always live a normal, great life. Although if you have it, it's no big deal. So you just gotta get out there and keep trying.
Don't give up, don't withdraw, don't stop fighting the Parkinson's disease, and engage with others to help you with that fight.